So I looked at the charts today and I noticed that there was no setup today. And I was thinking, think about all the other businesses where you get something every single day. You get a sale every single day. I get views on YouTube every single day or new subscribers. But the beauty about day trading is that it's really difficult and it doesn't give you a lot of dopamine, and a lot of days you don't get anything. But the beauty of that is that day trading isn't going anywhere. Like all these other businesses you see, like hype around TikTok shop, let's say drop shipping, a lot of stuff like that may be something that I wouldn't say it's a get rich quick thing, but you can obviously get rich quicker and by developing yourself less. But the thing is, those businesses can fade and will probably disappear eventually, but day trading lasts much longer. The market isn't going anywhere. So that's why day trading can feel so frustrating, and you can feel like you're doing everything right and it's so boring, and another day of not getting any setups, and like it's going slow, but it's stable, like it won't go anywhere. But a lot of other people, they go into other businesses and it may work quicker for them, and they may get more dopamine and they don't have to go through this like difficult periods in the market. But we are in this game in the long run, and it doesn't matter, because let's say someone starts a business like a TikTok shop and they make like 100k next year, and then 200k after that, and then 250k, but then like it just stops. Then you don't have that business anymore, and 350k isn't that much in the long run. Like it won't retire you or give you generational wealth, and they probably will increase their lifestyle as well. That's why I see a lot of these people like going to Miami, going to Dubai as soon as they make like 10k a month or more, instead of like thinking long term. But as traders, we don't rush, we don't chase that stuff, we don't chase the market, we don't do any of that crazy stuff. We are in this game for the long run. And I called out in my Discord today, like, just be careful today. We got a large drop in Asia session, and like the market isn't giving us what we're looking for. So just chill, just don't trade this London session, just wait and see what happens, and don't chase the market today. And the Discord is linked in the bio, and I give my trading strategy and I give live market analysis every single day. But then some guy just started to complain, and I was like, bro, like why aren't we getting any setups and all that stuff? And I'm just thinking like, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm just not saying it out loud. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm waking up, it's Wednesday today. Obviously we got some wins yesterday, but they were more kind of scalps. But like you're getting this feeling of it's Wednesday, like when am I gonna get that big trade this week? This is boring. Like people feel like they're wasting their time. But the thing is, let's say this week I already made 1.5% Tuesday like yesterday, and you can imagine that on 100k or at 400k, like you can imagine how much money that already is. And I didn't even get like a large move this week. So what I'm trying to say is that in order to succeed in the long run, you can't just think I want something now, because that deludes you. Like what you should be doing is you should do day trading, and if you feel like it's becoming boring, or you feel like you already know a lot about technical analysis and you're waiting a lot, there's a lot of waiting for setups, boring, it feels boring, then simply then you can start looking at other businesses as well, like whatever you want, dropshipping, whatever, I don't care. But if you do those other businesses as your main business, your main income, then you're probably just hopping on a short-term trend, and you won't last in this game in the long run, because like it's just like a setup, like it means nothing. Like it's just a hedge, or you shouldn't care that much about just that business in general. Like obviously most people watching this want trading to be their main income, but let's say you start another business as well, like you can do that and you can capitalize on that while the window is open. But you have to understand that that business is probably not going to be your main business for the rest of your life, and you just have to accept that. Like, enjoy the ride, enjoy the wave, like use the trend is your friend. That's what the market teaches you. The market will teach you a lot of stuff, but that you can apply in other areas of your life, other businesses. And yeah, basically that's why traders oftentimes end up doing other businesses as well, because for us it's so easy compared to trading, like psychologically. So while other people might be struggling with other businesses, we don't have that uncertainty as we do in trading. Like, let's say you invest whatever 10k capital into your business, then you don't stress about that. It's not the same in trading. You're not feeling like you're gambling with that. You're just investing that, and you already know that that money is gone. But in trading, it's more like you don't know before the setup moves. You just know that it might work, it might not work. Shit, I'm getting tired in my shoulder. So what I'm suggesting is that you look at trading as something long-term. That's the only issue a lot of people have, is that they don't do that. They just eventually, they're not able to protect your capital. You shouldn't be able to lose that much in a week. You should just be able to lose a couple %, and that's it. And that's what actually separates the best traders from the bad traders. Like, let's say you buy a new challenge. Let's say you buy a 100k or a 10k challenge right now. Like, an amateur is going to blow that within 2 to 3 weeks, but a professional won't be able to blow that challenge so fast. It will probably take him 2 to 3 months before he blows that challenge, if he knows what he's doing. Because even if he doesn't make profits, the market shouldn't be able to take that money away from him so quickly. And that's what I see with a lot of people, is like, forget about the profits, just think about how quickly is the market able to rob you. Like, what's your ability to protect your capital? Because obviously making profits isn't the difficult thing. Like, everyone can make profits in trading. Even the unprofitable traders make profits in trading, because like, eventually something is going to work. But it's more about how quickly is the market able to steal from you. That's the interesting part. Is the market able to steal 4% from you in one session or not? Is the market able to do that? Because the market will every single day psychologically rage bait you into doing stupid stuff. It will make you frustrated, and if you don't think long term in the market, you're going to fall for the trap every single time. Because the market isn't some get rich quick scheme, but it will always delude you and always give you this illusion that you could make a lot of money this session today, here and now. It will always trick you into thinking that you're just one good trade away from making a lot of money, even though that shouldn't be your goal. Like, you should just take it slow and just think long term. That's what I see a lot as well. As people think that you need big profits in order to win, but you don't. A lot of times just closing the trade early or taking partials quick is what's saving you in the long run. Because a lot of times in the market, you just get this trade and the market moves like almost always a bit in your favor. Even though it hits stop loss, it always moves a bit in your favor. And if you're able to identify when to just take something off the table quickly, and the better you become in trading, in technical analysis, you will eventually always get some profits. Like, if you understand the market, you won't be able to take a trade and the market goes straight to your stop loss. Because if that happens, then obviously you're on the wrong side of the markets. So you should always be able to get some profits, and if you're not, then you're doing something wrong. And what I've seen is a lot of the best traders, they take partials quick. They guarantee some profits quick, because the market always goes a bit in your favor, and already then it's a lot of times possible to just take something off the table. That will make you less emotional, and it's easier to just take something and then quickly see that, okay, the market isn't moving in my favor anymore, and just close the trade. Because a lot of times it's just about getting something. It's just about picking out something from the markets. So think long term in trading. Like, even if you make like 0.5% out of a trade, quick scalp, that in itself is going to build up over time. And the better you get, the more intuition you will have to when to close the trade and not to experience losses. Like, a lot of times I don't lose 1% anymore because I just know that I should close the trade. I just know. That's what separates a professional from an amateur. Like, I'm avoiding a lot of losses and I'm taking money quickly from the markets. So that's it for today, guys. I really wish you good luck and see you in the next video.